Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Coach Bob Andrzejewski.
Do I have to sing too? Just a minute. I know we weren't supposed to have none. I got a text message here. I want to share it with you. I just got this recently, and I apologize for that. Dear Coach, congratulations on your honor of being inducted into the Saginaw County Sports Hall of Fame. You did wonders for me. You made me the type of athlete that I ended up being. Your friend always, Jim Thorpe. Hopefully there's somebody at your table that know who Jim Thorpe was. How's that, Doug? I would like to take this opportunity at this time to thank the Saginaw County Sports Hall of Fame officers, board of directors, and the 800-plus voting members for all their hard work and countless hours they have volunteered in making this a special occasion for the inductees, for the family, and for the Saginaw County. Congratulations to all the past inductees, many of whom I have idolized, Dave Bedford, and followed in their careers growing up, and also the current inductees, as well as the recipients of the Tom Slade Male and Female Athlete of the Year and the new award, the Team One Award that was presented earlier. I am extremely honored, grateful, and humbled by the selection and appreciate the voting members for making this a special day for me and for my family. And I would like to introduce my family members who are here today. First of all, I have three great niece and one great niece, two great nephews. They're great in any capacity, but they are here. Again, thank you for coming. Also, I'd like to acknowledge my two sisters, my two older sisters. They take good care of my mother and myself. They are Shirley and Mary. They're located over here. Also would like to introduce my most valuable, my MVM, my most valuable mother, who is here. And she is going to be 95 in January, and she's here. I'm very appreciative that she's made it today. Mom, if you wave. And then I have my most MVP, that's been with me for 44 years, and that is my wife, Jane. Jane, can you wave for everybody? My most valuable person. I am extreme. There are many people that have been very influential over the years, and in one way or another, and helped and supported me in my journey as a coach. I would like to acknowledge and give special thanks to the following people and groups. First of all, the coaches that I've had since playing sports as a 10-year-old in recreational sports. My first coach was Mr. Gray, Walter Gray. Also played for Warren Martin, who was inducted a few years back, or was it last year, who was also a recreational sport coach. Jack Vasuri, Dick Goodman, Ben Donahue, to name just a few. These individuals were my coaches that probably inspired me the most. They were good coaches. They cared for you as a person, besides coaching the sport. They were willing to work with you. They were very respectful in handling and dealing with any kind of situation. And it's because of these individuals that really kind of inspired me to get into coaching. And I appreciate, again, all the things that they have done for me. Also would like to acknowledge the athletic directors. My very first one that gave me a job, Jim Brusso, who unfortunately is no longer with us. Mr. Brusso was an athletic director back in 1970 and hired me in to coach football and coach baseball. Also like to thank Dan Machanik, who was on athletic director at Arthur Hill, who also hired me to help out in their football program. Ron Stelter, Hugh Matson, and Pete Ryan, the athletic directors at Heritage. The present athletic director is Pete Ryan. Again, I want to thank them. They've always been very supportive and helped me in any way possible. And if I need anything, there's always willing to give up the time and make sure that we get what we need to make the program better for the kids. The many coaches I've had, the privilege and honor to coach with, my assistant coaches, and I've had over 35 assistant coaches. A lot of them are here this evening. And again, I want to thank them for their efforts. Is that music for me? Shut the music off. I never liked that song anyway. My assistant coaches were a big part of any player's advancement or success. They were a big part of all the team success that we've had. And again, it's just too many people to name and because I wouldn't want to single out any other person. I also would like to acknowledge the many friends and well-wishers that I've been blessed and very thankful for. The Rick Materns, the Dave Bedfords, the Bob Ribbles, Larry Sorensen, Dan Waggle, Jim Gary, and also their wives. I'm going to skip over a couple other ones real quick, but I do want to mention this. I need to quickly acknowledge some of the players, not by name, but by what they did for me as a coach. I've had many fond memories with the players I have coached, with games played, and remarkable teams and individual performances. I proudly remember and appreciate the players' attitudes, their approach to the game, and the character they displayed. There have been many special people on every team that I have coached, and I will never forget what they have done because of their work ethic, because how they prepared for the game, and the respect that they showed not only for the game, but the respect they have showed for the coaches. It is very difficult for me to single out any player or team accomplishment because every player was unique. Every team had its own identity. I would not want to slight any team or player. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Finally, for me, coaching was more about building relationships and caring for kids than anything else. The wins, the trophies, the awards are the kids because they are the ones that play the game. We get to watch them perform. We get to encourage them. We get to cheer them on. I never hit in high school, coaching in high school. I never pitched. I never stole a base. I never made a great defensive play in 44 years. I share this day an honor with all the assistant coaches that I've had and the over 700 players that I was fortunate to coach. Thank you.